What's up, YouTube? I'm Brett from Rants. As always, guys, if you enjoy our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. We're on the road to 1,000. We hope you guys will help us get there. And as always, I do want to mention that as of right now, content creators here on YouTube are finding it more and more difficult to get their videos out there to the public. So if you do enjoy our content, please hit that notification bell and subscribe button so you'll be the first ones to see our videos once they're uploaded. Alright, so we're going to be talking about Superman's new suit in Superman and Lois. Shiny. Looks nice. Looks really nice. Tyler Hoechlin is going to be Superman. Of course, you know, we probably know him from Supergirl if you've watched that show. I would say he is a decent Superman. Can we just put it that way? A decent Superman. I don't know if I would put him up there with Henry Cavill's Superman, which I do have some problems with Henry Cavill's Superman, but I think it's still better than Tyler Hoechlin's, however you say his name, Superman. But overall, I will say this. I actually probably do enjoy the look of his suit a lot better than I do Henry Cavill's. Plus, he don't have a computer-generated non-mustache, which is always a plus in a Superman film. Here's looking at you, Henry Cavill. But I do want to mention this little thing down here that I thought was really interesting and scary for Arrowverse fans out there. It says right here, Superman and Lois has gathered an extra level of attention because of its unique role in the Arrowverse. As marquee shows in the franchise like Supergirl and Arrow have either recently ended or announced cancellation, some fans fear the shared universe is coming to an end. That theory is somewhat corroborated by DC's plans to produce more original content with their characters for HBO Max, such as upcoming Gotham PD, which will tie in with the Robert Pattinson-led The Batman. The old Arrowverse isn't over yet, though, and now fans can see the newest shows lead in a shiny new suit. The CW has officially revealed the Kryptonians' latest outfit, which has textured near mesh look, not unlike Henry Cavill's look from Man of Steel. However, Hoechlin's outfit also has classic aesthetic, staying true to more traditional approaches to the famous blue and red tights. Now, aside from the shiny new suit, the idea that the Arrowverse is truly in trouble is very concerning. Very concerning. It looks like DC is putting all their stock into HBO Max, which isn't really, I guess, should be that much of a shock since they're releasing most of their new content and movies on HBO Max. You know, I mean, in this post, you know, or not post, I was going to say post-COVID world, but we're not post there yet. But in this after or in COVID world, we're seeing some really strange things when it comes to how movies and television series are working during these times. We've seen a lot of cancellation of many big name movies that won't be around till 2021 or 2022. You know, the MCU is probably had the worst luck of all of, even of DC. I mean, when compared to DC, of any of it. I feel like almost the MCU is almost behind us at this point. But I mean, I don't know if, oh man. See, I was such a big fan of the Arrowverse for the longest time. I kind of got a little fed up with it with all the crossovers. But it looks like now it's lost such fan bases in so many of these different shows that it's over almost. I mean, there's a bit of sadness that comes along with that. I mean, I've enjoyed the Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl, and some of these other shows. Especially, I enjoyed Super. Let me put it this way: I enjoyed Supergirl season one. I didn't enjoy really Supergirl after that. But I mean, Legends of Tomorrow. You can just keep going on and on and on, and there's so many great shows that was on the Arrowverse, and it almost kind of feels like with this announcement that um, the Arrowverse is behind us, and Superman and Lois probably isn't going to bring any bigger ratings to the network to the CW than the Flash would, which I've been thinking for a long, long time. They needed a Superman or Batman in the Arrowverse. Not a Batwoman. Batwoman, I don't even want to talk about that show. That show, it started off cringeworthy in the promos to it leading up to the show, and it didn't really get any better throughout season one. Then, of course, they're having to replace the main actress who plays Batwoman. So that show, you might as well just say that show's should have probably already been canceled and probably will be canceled by the end of its next season. But so I'm looking at this and I'm saying, hey, Superman and Lois is really probably one of the last shows, DC at least related, that is going to be on the CW. And HBO Max is going to be the main channel for DC from this point on. That's kind of amazing because I'm not really a huge fan of that to a certain extent. Do I believe they probably could get away with more on HBO Max? Yeah, and that would probably make the shows a little bit more interesting. Let's face it, sometimes The Flash is a little campy, to say the least. I mean, it's not. It's like they try to be controversial, but they can't really be controversial because it's like the newer wrestling, where instead of saying the word ass, you have to say butt, and it just seems like just I don't know, silly. So yeah, but still, I mean, there's still a part of me that really enjoyed the Arrowverse on CW. So I am wondering how people that aren't subscribed to HBO, are going to actually enjoy knowing that it's probably, that's going to come to it. Everybody's just going to, if they enjoy these shows, they're just going to have to subscribe, I guess, to HBO Max. But I don't know, man. I am deeply disappointed by this news. I thought I was mostly going to talk about, the suit, but, hey, the suit looks fine. The show, what I've seen of it, looks like it's going to be good. I think it's going to be premiering in February of this year, or next year, I'm sorry. And, but, I can't get too excited about something knowing that, the whole universe around it is probably going to end pretty soon. And that's sad. But anyways, guys, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed our content here. And like I've always said, if you enjoy us, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And thank y'all for watching, and take care.